Hello yoga friends, and welcome back to my 30-day yoga challenge where we do 10 minutes of yoga a day for 30 days. My name is Jessica and this is day 27. Today will be a flow all about dancer pose. So we'll begin on our backs in reclined butterfly. Laying down on our backs, bringing the soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Option to allow the arms to relax by the sides or maybe on the belly or over the heart. Fluttering the eyes closed or taking a soft gaze here, evening out the breath, in and out through the nostrils. We'll begin our practice by setting an intention. The one I'll be using today is I can trust my body. I can trust my body. And begin to inhale the energy from that beautiful intention in through the nose, deep into the belly. And open the mouth, sigh, exhale out anything extra that you may have brought onto your mat today. Evening the breath back out and knowing that you can always return to your intention throughout practice or perhaps throughout the rest of your day. Let's take 3 more rounds of breath here in this beautiful reclined butterfly, gently opening the hips. On your next inhale, bring the soles of the feet to the earth. Knees pointed up towards the sky. Inhale that right leg into the air, making sure that right foot is flexed, and cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Maybe grabbing behind that left thigh or on that left shin, pulling that figure 4 closer to you. Making sure that right foot stays flexed here to protect the knee. And on your next exhale, you can release that left foot back down to the ground, uncross the right leg, and inhale that left leg up to the sky, making sure that left foot is flexed. Cross that left ankle over the right thigh, and maybe grab behind the right thigh or the left shin, bringing this figure 4 a little closer in. And on your next exhale, gently lower that right foot back down to the ground, uncrossing those legs. And let's hug both knees into the chest, crossing at the ankles, grabbing behind the thighs, and gently rolling up, massaging that spine just a few times, and coming through to a tabletop here. Let's take some hip circles to the right here, maybe taking some neck rolls as well. And reverse. And on your next inhale, gently come to a neutral tabletop, making sure those knees are directly under hips, wrists directly under shoulders. From here, we're going to go to a high plank or low plank with your knees on the ground. Next inhale, let's press the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Stay for the exhale. Inhale back to higher low plank. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, downward facing dog. And one more time, inhale to plank. And inhale back to downward facing dog. Maybe pedaling through the feet here, generously bending the knees, making sure hips are up and back, shoulders are down and back, eyes of the elbows pointed towards the front of the mat, and all 10 fingers spread wide. Next, inhale, rise up to the balls of the feet. Step, hop, or float forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to the sky, and exhale that right foot back towards the back of the mat for high crescent. Lowering that right knee down to the mat for low crescent. Let's exhale, cactus the arms down, taking a little back bend here. Inhale, arms back up to the sky. Let's straighten that left leg, flexing the left foot. Exhale, half split. And inhale, let's come back to that high crescent. And exhale those hands down to the mat. Bringing the right palm in, just to the inside of the left foot. Let's inhale the left arm up to the sky for a twist. Next, exhale, let's lower that left palm down to the mat. Let's flex the back right foot and lift that right knee off the mat. Inhaling arms overhead for high crescent. Next, inhale. Let's lift that right leg off the ground, placing the palms on the mat for standing split. Making sure the right knees and toes are pointed towards the mat here in a parallel position. Next, exhale, bring that right foot to meet the left at the front of the mat in a forward fold. And let's roll up the spine here. Tadasana, mountain pose. We're going to set up for our dancer pose now. Shifting the weight onto the left leg. Let's bring that right heel towards the right glute. Grabbing the right ankle with our right hand on the inside of the leg here. Option to stay here if this is enough, or bring the left arm overhead. Next, exhale, gently press that foot against the hand, coming into dancer, left arm towards the front of the room. One more round of breath. And next, exhale. If you are in dancer, come back to that quad stretch and gently let's all release that right foot down to the mat and both arms overhead. Next, exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant the palm, step, hop, or float back, flow as you so choose, and I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Next, inhale, rise up to the balls of the feet, step, hop, or float forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to the sky, and exhale that left foot back to the mat. Let's drop that left knee down to the mat for low crescent, and exhale, cactus the arms down, taking a little back bend. Inhale those arms up. Let's straighten that right leg, flexing the right foot, and exhale, half splits. Folding over that right leg. And next, inhale. Let's find that low crescent lunge, arms overhead, and exhale, palms down to the mat, bringing the left palm just on the inside of the right foot, and inhale that right arm overhead for a twist. Next, exhale, lower that right palm down to the mat, flex the left foot, and pick up the left knee, excuse me. Inhale, both arms overhead for high crescent. Next, inhale, lift that left leg off the mat, placing the palms on the mat for a standing split. Next, exhale, bring that left foot to meet the right at the front of the mat, slightly bending through the knees and rolling up to Tadasana, mountain pose, setting up for dancer on the other side. Shifting the weight this time on the right leg, we're going to bring the left heel up to the left glute, grabbing around that ankle on the inside of the leg with the left hand. Right arm overhead. Option to stay here, or on your next exhale, press that left foot into the hand coming into dancer. Make sure that your knee is pointed toward the ground here in a parallel position. One more round of breath. And next, exhale, gently lower into that quad stretch. And let's all release that left foot down to the ground. Both arms overhead. Next, exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant the palms, step, hop, or float back. Flow as you so choose. And I'll meet you in downward facing dog. From here, next exhale, let's lower the knees and come to lay on our backs here in our Shavasana. Letting go here, taking a traditional Shavasana or maybe a constructive rest pose by bending the knees, knocking them together, and bringing the feet out to the edges of the mat. Scanning the body for any tension and simply letting go. You are welcome to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you'd like, as this is where I'm going to leave you. I want to thank you for coming to practice with me today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 28. Namaste.